everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be my May TBR. I'm going to be talking about the books that I'm hoping to read this month, and I know I'm going to be super busy this month like I was last month, so I'm not sure how many books I'm going to be reading. Some of them will probably end up being audiobooks because it's going to be easier for me, but I'm definitely planning on reading some anyway. So I have a couple ones. The first week of May, I don't know if it's international, but in Canada we have like the mental health week, so there's a couple books that are more about mental health, and I wanted to just include a couple and try to read at least one or two. Some of them I don't know too much about, so it's definitely something that I enjoy doing anyway, just reading books without knowing too much. So the first one is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, which, if I'm not wrong, you're following the main character who is becoming crazier and crazier as the book goes. Like, she's just like, you're just following her like deeper in her madness, which I'm into. I've heard the title of this book a lot, but without knowing more than this, which is great. The book is kind of short, like 234 pages, which I feel like it's going to be more manageable for me if I don't read like huge books this month. It's just going to be easier to carry around and just feel a lot less pressure. It's like, you know, it should be, well, maybe not a quick read because of the subject, but I'm interested in it. I hope I'll be able to get to it. The next one is It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. And do you remember when I bought this at Value Village and the girl just broke the freaking thingy? You can see the line. I'm still pissed about it and it's been months, but take care of the precious books. This book, I believe, is like a funny book, again, about mental illness. Don't know too much. I keep saying illness with an H. It's the French. Yeah, again, I don't know too much. I just know it's about mental illness, and you're following the main character. I believe he tries to kill himself or something, and it's a serious subject, but it's supposed to be kind of funny, which, why not? This one, I've never heard anyone mention this, but I haven't even hauled, actually, this one and this one. Probably one of my next haul videos. This one is called Schizo by Nick Schaff. This one, you're following the main character. I believe this is a YA, a contemporary, maybe, following the main character who has his first schizophrenic episode, and like his brother is like disappears. They think his brother might have drowned, but he believes he was kidnapped. I don't know much about this book. I will definitely let you know how I feel about it. The next book was an ARC that was sent to me, so thank you to Penguin Random House for sending this to me. The book is going to be out on May 9. I seriously can't pronounce the name. Eleanor Alifa is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. And from what I know, you're following the main character. I read the first chapter so far, so I'll definitely let you know, because right now I don't know too much. You're following the main character who works in an office, and she has like a very routine life. And it's apparently, again, a funny book about a serious topic, again, mental illness. And she develops, I believe, a friendship with just an IT guy that just helps her get out of like that routine life. So I'll definitely let you know once again how it goes, because so far she's definitely, they say in the back like that the character is an oddball, and yeah. Next, I'm planning on reading a few sci-fi books because I've been really in that mood. The first one I actually started, clearly. It's called Replay by Ken Grimwood, and you're gonna notice it's a similar story as something else I've read recently, but I've just really been into it. You're following the main character who dies at 43 of a heart attack, and he wakes up and he's 18 again. So he just starts living his life all over again. And I'm just really into that. Obviously it's called Replay, so I'm assuming it's gonna happen a couple times. And just trying to relive his life and like choosing better things for certain things, and then realizing that it changes other things, and he's just trying to like fix everything. So I'm into it so far. The writing isn't like my favorites, but it was written in 1986, which I feel like because it's happening in the 60s and 80s, I just don't connect as much as if it was like nowadays. If you know a book that is like a similar like plot, but like more like futuristic or like nowadays, let me know, because I would be really into it, but so far I am enjoying it. Next one is World War Z, An Oral History of Zombie War by Max Brooks. I've been really into reading those books. I've read I Am Legend, and now I want to read this. I've seen the movie, liked the movie, but again, I've been told that it's super different from the book, and I need to finally get to it and just read it. I'm really excited. Last sci-fi book that I'm hoping to read is Sleeping Giants by Sylvain Neuvel, and it's a Quebec author. I definitely want to get to it. It's an adult sci-fi book where I believe they find like a giant hand and then they just discover sci-fi stuff. Is there like, I don't remember if it's just robots or if it's like aliens, but I'm curious to get to it. It's fairly short for a sci-fi book. There's like just 300 pages, so should be a fairly easy read, but I've heard it's actually really good. And then last but not least, I have been wanting to watch that TV series, but I don't want to watch it until I've read the book, obviously. So Big Little Lies, Leanne Moriarty, and I've heard it's really, really good, and I just want to get to it. Again, it's like a thriller mystery, maybe, but it's like about like normal-ish people, so I don't want to know any more than this, but I've been meaning to read this. I've heard so many people loving it. And again, I want to watch the TV series, but not before I've read this. So that's it, guys. Those are all the books that I'm hoping to get to this month. Let me know if you have read any of these and you have liked them. No spoilers, please. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and to subscribe if it's not already done, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.